Sister Wives Meri Brown resets her mind and body in this major way amid unexpected living situation update and Coyote Pass war with Kody. Sister Wives star Meri Brown shared that she's resetting her mind and body after revealing her new unexpected living situation and continuing drama about Coyote Pass. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has been shown to be asserting her independence as much as possible, but her loyalty, strangely, has remained with her ex-husband Kody Brown and his remaining wife Robin Brown. Throughout their 30-plus years of marriage, Kody and Meri struggled to connect and create a cohesive life together. But after ending their relationship, the pair seemed to share a continued bond that baffled many viewers. After updating her followers on her new living situation with a mystery man, Meri recently shared that she's resetting her mind and body with a much-needed vacation. Sharing that she recently traveled to Mexico for a recharge, Meri revealed the trip was just what she needed to bring her mindset into a new phase. My time in Mexico was fabulous. Sometimes you just need a reset to get your mind and body right. And nature seems to do that for me, she shared, along with a few clips of a luxurious-looking sandy beach and crystal-clear ocean waters. Though Meri's been doing a great job moving through her newly independent life, the Sister Wives star has been sharing more about her struggles than ever. While Meri has been upfront about the fact that she's still trying to figure things out as she moves into her next chapter, sharing more about changing her life has been imperative for the former sister wife. After spending 30 years in a plural marriage, Meri's been doing a lot to feel comfortable on her own. Sharing her travels and updates on her life has been interesting for followers to see as she moves forward. As Meri has done her best to move through her new chapter with ease, there's been a lot of pressure around her relationship with Kody and what her life is going to look like without him. Meri's recent reset of her body and mind makes it clear that she's moving forward in her life, this time without Kody and Robin. While she was trying to maintain her relationships with them in the past, Meri's decided to move forward in a whole new way, putting herself first. Asserting her independence, Meri's reset is giving her a fresh headspace to move ahead. Although Meri took some time away from her new living situation, she chose to spend her time wisely. Taking a trip to ensure that she's ready to approach her new life with a clear head and a level of understanding of what she wants, Meri is doing a great job at making space for herself and showing up when she needs it. Giving herself the ability to reset and find her peace before jumping into a busy new chapter, the Sister Wives star is doing everything she can to set herself up for success moving forward. Meri Brown took a deep breath, inhaling the crisp Arizona air as she stepped onto the Coyote Pass land. The sprawling acreage, once filled with dreams of a shared family homestead, now stood as a symbol of division. The tension between her and Kody had never been higher, and with each passing day, the reality of their fractured relationship settled deeper into her bones. But Meri wasn't here to dwell on the past. She was here to reclaim herself. Her new living situation had been an unexpected twist, one she hadn't foreseen even a few months ago. While the Brown family had once talked about building homes on Coyote Pass together, that vision had crumbled alongside their relationships. Kody, still consumed with his anger over how things had unraveled, had recently made it clear that he had no interest in including Meri in any future plans. And so, Meri had made a choice. She would not fight for a space where she was no longer welcome. Instead, she was forging her own path. With her mind made up, Meri had embarked on a transformative journey, one that focused on resetting her mind and body. She had always prided herself on her resilience, but now, more than ever, she was committed to healing in ways she never had before. It wasn't about proving anything to Kody or the rest of the family, it was about proving something to herself. She had recently immersed herself in a new wellness routine, embracing both physical and mental wellness practices that allowed her to release the negativity that had weighed her down for years. Morning hikes had become a sacred ritual, each step on the rocky trails serving as a metaphor for her own personal journey. Challenging but rewarding, steep at times, but always leading to something better. She had also taken up yoga, finding solace in the quiet strength it required. Each stretch and pose felt like a reclamation of the self she had lost in the chaos of the past decade. But it wasn't just about physical wellness. Meri had turned inward, confronting the emotional wounds that had festered in the wake of Kody's rejection. Therapy had become an integral part of her journey, helping her untangle the complicated web of feelings she had toward the family she had devoted her life to. She no longer wanted to be defined by the heartbreak. She wanted to move forward with clarity, grace, and above all, peace. Coyote Pass, once a place of contention, now served as a backdrop for Meri's rebirth. She no longer saw it as a battleground, but as a reminder of what she had survived. There was power in survival, in knowing that she had withstood years of neglect, in recognizing that she had finally put herself first. And as much as Kody wanted to erase her from the narrative of Coyote Pass, Meri knew that she had every right to stand there, to breathe in the same air, to exist on her own terms. While Kody continued to wage his battles, whether it was with Janelle over property lines or with himself over the crumbling remnants of their once polygamous family, Meri remained steadfast in her personal evolution. She had begun attending retreats, focusing on energy healing and self-discovery. Journaling had become a daily habit, a way to release the thoughts that had long kept her tethered to a life that no longer served her. She wrote letters to her past self, offering forgiveness and encouragement, reminding herself that she was worthy of love, even if it didn't come from Kody. She had also leaned into her entrepreneurial spirit, expanding her business ventures with renewed passion. The bed and breakfast she owned in Utah had always been a refuge, but now it was more than that. It was a testament to her ability to thrive on her own. She poured her energy into her work, finding fulfillment in creating something that was entirely hers. There was no longer a need to seek validation from anyone else. She had become her own anchor. Despite everything, there were still moments of sadness, of nostalgia for what could have been. She had spent years dreaming of a future with Kody, believing that love and loyalty would be enough to weather any storm. But as she stood on the land they had once planned to build their forever homes on, she understood something vital. Sometimes, letting go is the most powerful thing a person can do. Meri had reset her mind and body in a way that no longer revolved around Kody's acceptance. She was stronger than she had ever been, and for the first time in a long time, she felt truly free. As she took one last deep breath, she turned away from Coyote Pass, walking forward with the certainty that her future belonged to her and her alone.